what I suggest the protagonist go and do is go and find the Mars rover if we are in that appropriate time period. However, something tells me we are not, and he is fucked. So, it's all inside of this thing, and you see that box from the very beginning of the game. It is much cooler than it was in the actual game. And the craftsman leaves it there, Old Man MacGuffin. He leaves it there and just kind of stands there and stares at it. And then Cthulhu goes like, "Hey, bro, it's time to go. We're late for TGI Fridays." And that's ending number 3. So we're like, "Oh shit, a boat." And then we're like, "Oh shit." And Cthulhu's like, "Yo, dude, come back. You haven't paid for your ride." And then Cthulhu's like, "Bitch," and he like slaps you, and then you fall into the boat and you get knocked out. Now, once again, it's very much the same as last time. Cthulhu wants his money, but you're not going to give it to him, so you run off. Cthulhu just gets pissed off and bitch slaps you into the boat. You get knocked unconscious, and once again, you wake up. However, this time, Cthulhu is noticeably absent, and you get a nice picture of a bird instead. Alright, we're back. I know it's been probably like a day for you guys, but it's only been like less than a second for me. So, we have now collected all 3 of these mystical artifacts that we need to get the 4 alternate endings. So, we are going in to the final level. So, in we go. Onward. Loading. Alright, so we are now skydiving onto the top of Grey Holmes' highest tower. And so, here we are. So what we need to do is we need to place the craftsman's key here. It will open up this strange device. And I mean, as you can see, a lot of stuff going on here. But first and foremost, we need this little ring here. So come on, yeah, give me that. A metal ring. So we need some sort of light here, and this light is not working, so we need to go inside and see what's going on here. So we're going to go inside there. So here we are. As you can see, the problem here clearly is that it can't do its thingy. So what we're going to do, as you can see, it needs to fit in each of these holes, but they're not working. So we got to rotate these until they do their thing, as you can see. And then... oh, no. Okay, alright. So, the light is now working. Apologize about the sound delay. I think that's a thing. I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, this light will power on this thingy, and this will cause all of these things to come up. It will reflect the light into this glass, and you will get this lit up shape. I have no idea what you would call that shape. But anyways, when I want to move this mirror into place, and it will power up this and cause these cogs to move. And now we have a primitive moving picture. So anyways, yeah, so now that's moving. So what you got here is you got another little mirror here. Now if you also watch closely, that grate that was blocking me from grabbing it in the first place still spins, so be careful, you'll slice your fingers off. So anyways, we're going to come back here, we're going to put this mirror right there and pull this back out. And what that's going to do is that's going to reflect this into this thing, which will then move it up over here, and we are going to go inside of the craftsman's key. So in here we will find a crystal and 4 lasers. Now we're going to want to rotate these until they are like this, and then we're going to want to rotate this 2 more times until we get this. It will cause a red beam to fire out from the crystal, which will then activate this, and I'm not sure what that's going to do, but it's going to do something apparently. So it's also going to bring up these 2 metal boxes, but here we have the first of our 4 endings, which is just us getting back on our train car. So obviously that's what we're going to go with first. So we're just going to go ahead and get back on our train car, just like nothing ever happened. So here we are, sit back down, the other place is gone, and things are back to normal, or are they? Congratulations, you have found the center of my labyrinth. That may feel like a victory, but it leaves you farther from freedom than you have ever been. If it's any consolation, you were not the first, and you will be far from the last. Know that every single turn led you to this point. As you like puzzles so much, I have one final riddle for you to occupy. What is the difference between a maze and a labyrinth? But how can I expect you to answer when you cannot tell a room from a prison? The Craftsman. So as you can see, we have just been dicked over in an awesome manner. So yeah, I mean, everything seems to be normal, except it's not. I mean, I don't know where this guy was traveling to, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't that. So essentially, we're fucked. So, it's all inside of this thing, and you see that box from the very beginning of the game. It is much cooler than it was in the actual game. And the craftsman leaves it there, Old Man MacGuffin. He leaves it there and just kind of stands there and stares at it. And then Cthulhu goes like, "Hey, bro, it's time to go. We're late for TGI Fridays, or our reservation to TGI Fridays. Okay, whatever." So that is ending number 1, Imprisoned. Congratulations, you have completed the room 3 for the first time and witnessed the aftermath of your actions. However, there are alternate endings for you to discover. So, that is what we're going to be doing now. We're going to run back to the main menu here real fast, and you have a new option called Change Your Fate. And so we're going to go ahead and continue with that. It's going to pop us right back into the center of the room where we were before. Before we went in there. So we're just going to go straight back in. And off we go. It's the same drill as before. Yeah, I might fast forward this. Should I? I don't know. There's definitely going to be one part I'm going to have to fast forward because it's like that. It's like that puzzle that was inside the Craftsman's Key, except it's got like 6 different things. I don't know. It's just difficult. But anyways, I'm going to put this right here. Alright, we are back. So, we are now in. Now, I am going to do the 3rd ending first, actually, because it is the most difficult. Well, actually, the 4th one is technically. But, anyways, so, once again, as you can see, those, there's 2 of those towers that have come up. As you can see, there's now a red tint to this. There's also a pyramid shape to it. So, we could obviously do that same ending that we just did, but we're not going to do that, obviously. So, we're going to go back in here, and what you're going to want to do is you want to place this artifact right here. Now, what this is going to do is you're going to do the same drill as you did to turn on that first light beam. You're going to want to go in real fast, open this up, and you want to go inside of the artifact. Now in here, you're going to find a more complex version of the puzzle inside the Craftsman's Key. Now this puzzle takes me forever to do, so I'm going to fast forward this because otherwise this is going to take forever. Like, oh god, this is just going to be a pain. Okay, alright, hang on guys. Shit. 2 of them are just not matched up at any given time. God damn it. Aha! I did it! Okay. Oh boy. Alrighty. So, that was a pain in the ass. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to push this here button. Now it's going to go away, everything's going to get dark, and more Cthulhu is going to come out. And we're going to get a wooden door. So we're going to go through said wooden door now. Yeah. So, that's ending number 3. So, we're like, oh shit, a boat. And then we're like, oh shit. And Cthulhu's like, yo, dude, come back. You haven't paid for your ride. And then Cthulhu's like, bitch. And he like slaps you. And then you fall into the boat and you get knocked out. Now, you wake up a little bit later to see some very cloudy, thundery skies. And that's not good. Because you're in a tiny rowboat. And you're going to open up and you're going to see Cthulhu has escaped thanks to your stupidity. Or mine. This is mine. And then Greyholm is going to fucking explode. Yeah. I mean, like, so at least you escaped this time, but so did the Cthulhu monster, so that's not good. Now, what exactly it plans on doing, I have no idea. But I guess we'll find out, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we won't. I don't think we will. But anyways, you will now see. I don't know how this letter will reach you. I only know that the warder will take my bribe. You must come at once. We have opened the gateway. Something was waiting. Cthulhu, it has always been waiting. Now it is here. Soon we are doomed. I know you have no reason to trust me, but you must. You are the only one who can help. You are the only one who knows. You are the only one who will believe me. I am in Bethlehem. Find me. So, that is a note, presumably from Old Man MacGuffin Craftsman. So that is number 3, release. So, it is now time to go and do yet another ending. So, I will be right back, you guys. Alright, we are here again. So, thingy is going, and, yep. Things are popping up once again, and the train car door that will imprison us for eternity is here. But we are not going in that way, because we're not stupid. So, anyways. So, what we're going to do this time is we're going to go over to this one, and we're going to put the other artifact on. And, this one is going to cause... well, it's going to make this come up. So, another thing about these is how it works here. I'll show you in a second. So this one is much easier. It's really easier just to not let Cthulhu out. Like, it's so much more difficult to do it. But anyways, you just gotta keep it aligned with it until it lights up the crystal all the way, and there you go. So that one was much easier, much more pain-free. But anyways, once you do this, as you can see, the light is already going off, so what you got to do is this pushing it, the button just opens up that little slide thing. So now, as you can see here, we have that door, again, the same door as last time. However, things did not get darker and more tentacles did not appear. So, off we go. Now, once again, it's very much the same as last time. Cthulhu wants his money, but you're not going to give it to him. So you run off. Cthulhu just gets pissed off and bitch slaps you into the boat. You get knocked unconscious, and once again, you wake up. However, this time, Cthulhu is noticeably absent, and you get a nice picture of a bird instead. And you get some blue skies, too. Greyholm still detonates itself in a very odd manner, but that's okay. At least this time, Cthulhu has not escaped. So the world is safe now. Like, everything is pretty much exploded. Everything is gone. And, yeah. So, we have officially escaped this time. And, very pretty sunrise slash set. I think it's a sunrise. But, anyway, I don't know why. I just feel like it is. But anyways, so, I have pored over 1,000 maps. Greyholm isn't just gone. It never existed. Sometimes I doubt my sanity, and others are starting to agree with me. This quest can only land me in an asylum. No matter, I find curiosity has lessened its grip on me, and life's other interests are returning. Whatever it was that drew me is gone. I can sense it no longer, and I finally feel free. Was there ever a source of the null, or was it always just bait in the trap? I now know that I will never know, and that knowledge is a sweet, sweet joy. So, that is written by the protagonist, probably, and we have escaped. So finally, it is time to go for the final ending. Now, obviously, the final ending, change your fate. The final ending is going to involve us using both of the artifacts. So yes, you guessed it, I'm going to have to do that tedious-ass little thing with a bunch of different laser things again. So yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, once again, we are back. I don't know if you saw it in the sped up time-lapse thing, but I just got a 20% battery warning, so this is right in the nick of time. So, okay. Once again, now I have no idea what the fuck is going on with this ending. This ending is very strange. I don't even know if, like, Old Man MacGuffin knows what the fuck happens when you use both of these things. It's a very strange ending. But anyways, and this is where the screwdriver comes into play. I mentioned that a few episodes ago. So anyways, it's gonna pop in, and now I have to do this again. So yay! All right, hang on, guys. Wait, hang on. Oh, I actually figured that one out that time. Like, I actually knew what I was doing. I wasn't just randomly pushing stuff around. Like, I actually figured that one out that time. I rotated things until, okay, alright, wow, I'm proud of myself for that. Okay, so, we push the button again. We get our Dark Cthulhu door. Now, what we have to do now, obviously, is we now also have to use our other artifact. This ending is really fucked up, so I don't know why we would want this, but we're doing it for the sake of the video, okay? Okay, alright, come on, in we go. In we go into the artifact. Now, I'm not going to speed this one up, obviously, because it only takes a few seconds. I'm hungry as fuck. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, cool. So, now, obviously, now watch. Now, so what happens, now, the part, unfortunately, is if you activate this, this door will unlock, and as you can see, all the Cthulhu stuff just went away, so you can see that these two doors are very similar. So this button opened this up, however, it closed the other one. So what we have to do, so obviously, so see, as you can see, this caused, pushing that button over there caused this to shut. So what we have to do is we have to take the screwdriver, unscrew this, and manually open it up. And that will cause the final door to enter. Well, it's not even really a door. I don't know. And as you can see, the picture there is just going nuts. So what we have here is just a giant wall of goop, and we are going to go straight into it because that's a good idea. We now unlock the final ending, which is us being stranded on Mars. Actually, like, I'm not even kidding. So as I said, Mars plays a big role in this game, and here's the temples that we saw in the observatory level. And we're going to see them in person now, and we're not going to suffocate instantly, luckily. What I suggest the protagonist go and do is go and find the Mars rover if we are in that appropriate time period. However, something tells me we are not, and he is fucked. So, there's that. I'm not even sure if there's text for this one. I think this one's just very, very, yeah, alright, well, there we go. So there's not even an explanation for what that one was, so we really have no idea. So anyways, congratulations, you have discovered all the secrets within the walls of Grey Home, and have finally seen all the endings of the Room 3. Your dedication in this matter has been most impressive. Fireproof Games salutes you. I thank you, sir. So, there we go. That is a complete playthrough of The Room 3. So, go buy this game and play it yourself. It's amazing. Give them your money. They deserve it. Okay, alright. So, I'm done advertising. So, anyways, I'm gonna leave this episode here. This has been a great playthrough, I think. Yeah, so anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, maybe click subscribe, or like it, or comment and say, you should have really corrected that lag issue with the phone. And I'm sorry, man, I didn't know how, alright? I'm sorry. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out. So, yeah, actually, by the time this one uploads, it should only be a couple days till the release of No Man's Sky. So, you'll be seeing a lot of that in the near future. Alright, I'll see you guys later.